Hello everyone and welcome back to Okami, and Amaterasu is asleep. 2 episodes ago she just woke up. In episode 1 she just woke up from a 100-year nap, and now she's asleep. Last episode we learned rejuvenation and power slash from Yomigami and Tachigami. Isun finally figured out that we're actually Shiranui reborn, or as he claims reborn. I say we just had a divine instrument placed on our back. We got into a little bit of the fundamentals of battle, and we collected, I believe, 4 or 5 demon fangs. 4 demon fangs. Alright. So in this episode, we're going to start off with a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cutscene. Let's get started. I said I'd be gushing over the art direction of this game. Wow, the village has been restored. Sakuya came through big time. She really was protecting the village. But I sure wish I could have spent some more time in her kimono, if you know what I mean. Gosh, Isun, you can't say that. Shame on you. Oh, good gracious. But seriously, with monsters running around and all, the village could still be in danger. Let's go see how they're all doing it down there. Indeed. So, Amaterasu is the goddess of the sun. So if she is the goddess of the sun, do you think we can draw the sun? Hey Furball, you trying to draw the sun or something? You may be a god, but come on, that's impossible. Even if you're the sun god right now, you cannot draw the sun. What in the world? I don't remember there being a statue here. Well, whatever, let's go talk to the villagers. Hey, there's a statue here too. It's like the villagers have turned to stone or something. Not again. That's not one of those smaller monsters that are lurking around. A roar like that's gotta belong to something much bigger. Let's hurry up and find somebody with a pulse around here. We actually can't eat soon. No good. This one's not moving. Everyone here was perfectly fine just a few hours ago. There's definitely something strange going on around here. The village is back, but what's up with this dark sky? Maybe it's dark outside the village too. Let's find some high ground so we can take a look. The arrow of guidance will show us the way. All hail the arrow of guidance. It's my silly way of speaking. There's definitely something strange going on. Rough. Let's find some high ground around here so we can take a look. What do you think I'm doing soon? So this is where we learn the power of the sun. This is bad. The sun's not even shining. It's as black as night as far as the eye can see. And not a single villager can move a muscle. Is there some kind of curse? Did a monster do this? It's not going to stay like this forever, is it? If only the sun were out to light our way. Hint, 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 hint. If you can draw a circle in the sky, we'd have ourselves a sun. But I guess that'd be impossible, even for a god like you. Maybe we better seek out another brush god for help. Of course, if you had that kind of power from the start, that'd be a different story. Huh? But you drew a circle in the sky before, didn't you? You're not hiding your brush techniques from me, are you? I might be the goddess of the sun. God, the art is just so beautiful in this game. What the? Come to think of it, your name is Amaterasu. That's the name of the sun god. So it followed that you had the sunrise technique from the start. With it, you could even turn night into day. Wow, you're no run-of-the-mill god, that's for sure. The flowing brush is like music from the heavens. That's a line from one of my grandfather's poems. He felt a skilled artist was like a musician of shape and color. Since you're such a great artist yourself, why don't we name your brushwork after that poem of his? It's called Celestial Brush. After all, your brush did bring out the sun. Well, Ami, let's get back to the village. We gotta see if the villagers are back to normal now. Who are you? Village Elder Mr. Orange. A white wolf? Not the one who fought that terrible creature with Nagi. You couldn't possibly be the legendary Shiranui. No, it can't be. That story is 100 years old. Still, you look a lot like that statue of Shiranui. Ami looks so cute right here. On the other hand, you don't look quite as smart. Hey! Yeah, get him, Ami. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't you growl like that? Can you really understand what I'm saying? Well, I'm not one to mince words. I just state the facts. Rude! Oh, that's why I always forget that's why Ami's growling. Green imps. 3 green imps. What's the sun chilled on my spine? Here they come, Furball. Those are the monsters that have been plaguing these lands. They sneak into village and cause all sorts of trouble. Step aside, Furball. This is a job for my trusty sword, Dekumaru. Nice. Here we go. I missed one. Once they hit the ground, it's no longer fair game. Ah, the spring is back to normal. Nice. Sorry about that. All of a sudden, I hit the space bar and my recording ended. So that cut is gonna go in there. You got yourself some praise. And look, see how that dried up spring began flowing again? It's because ridding an area of monsters restores the god's power to the land. People call it divine intervention. The more you restore the land to its natural beauty, the more praise you'll get. It's the source of your power. Few people believe in gods these days, and that may weaken you, but if you try real hard, your true power might just shine through. But boy, there's sure been a lot of monsters around lately. And then Mr. Orange you tossed around up on the sacred deck. Looks like he thinks you're a regular wolf. Seems the gods have grown so weak, people can't see them anymore. Oh, anyway, I'll show you around the village. I have a feeling we're in for an epic adventure. This should be fun, Furball. You obtained seed feed bags. Freshly roasted seeds. Why, you little devil, look at this sweet grub you found. Hey, wait. This is animal food. Still, we could save it to give it to animals. Let's use it when we try to approach animals later. Something good might come out of using it the right way. I know gods aren't supposed to use creatures in this manner, but what the heck. Let's make an exception this time. Oh, I almost forgot. There was something I wanted to tell you. Whenever you want to check the items you've obtained, just press the plus on your right Joy-Con to open the fan menu. Fan menu open, you can check out items you have, yada yada yada. Basically went over this. myself next to Spirit Globe S. Stores your solar energy. A little bit. Just a tiny little bit. Little secret right here. I want to jump off the... Okay. So we're going to go this way. Do a couple good deeds. Like right here, she's pretty disgruntled. A white wolf. Now that's a rare sight. Did you come down from the mountains just to play with us? Well, you'd better be careful, dear. Lately, some monsters have been attacking the villagers. Do you even know who this is you're talking to, Grandma? This here is Shiranui Reborn. The wolf and I have it covered. These monsters are history. Well, if it isn't Isun, and riding a wolf, are we? This one certainly resembles Shiranui, especially the nose. Well, I better get back to my work, grumble grumble. Right here? Why? I'm gonna help her with her work. We're gonna help Mrs. Orange. A new drying pole? Oh my, where did that come from? The gods have answered my prayers. How wonderful. Time to dry the laundry. So then you talk to her? Well, I'm glad I was able to hang my laundry, but the sun seems so far away these days. Maybe it doesn't like all these monsters that are working. If only it was shine closer, my laundry would be dry in a second. Draw the sun right here. My word! The sun is suddenly drawn so close. My laundry will be bone dry in no time. First my pole, and now this. Will the miracles never cease? Maybe I ought to make some cherry cakes to offer to the sun. Come back tonight if you want some too, Snowball. No one makes better cherry cakes. They're mouth-watering good. 7 praise for that. Awesome. So she's happy. We go over here and meet this villager. Kushi. Well, what a fine-looking wolf. What's your name? Mine's Kushi. It's a pleasure to meet you. Sake brewer Kushi. Working in the fields again, are ya? Isun, are you and the wolf together? This is where I grow the rice for making my sake, you know. But I have to manage the harvest all on my own. It's hard work. Maybe I should have Susano give me a hand again this year. Oh, listen to me blabbering on. I just can't help chatting to you. Ami, you see the arrow, talk to them again. You say what they say. Susano's a neighbor of mine. He's a little unusual, but he goes around with a huge sword slung over his shoulder. He's always practicing with it. They say he's a direct descendant of our legendary hero Nagi. And he loves the sake too. He often pops around here to buy it. Circle him. Inami gets lovings. Anyways, time to finish this. Make sure to say hello when you see Susano. You could use a friend, I should think. He's always on his own. Okay. So we got about a minute left here in this part of the episode. Actually, no, I got 3 minutes, never mind. This way. Sheesh, he's always snoring like a bear. This is the home of the 2-bit middle-aged warrior Susano. He goes around claiming to be a descendant of Nagi. He's famous around here for his lineage, but he's awfully lazy and too off the wall to be a descendant of a legendary hero. Well, let's go. Power slash right here. We get a shrine of Kushi. Looks like an etching of that Kushi girl. Wonder if this guy's actually trains at all. Does it? Slice that. Pottery in Okami is just like pottery in Zelda. You slash and get rid of it. I am the greatest. Okay, bud. We're gonna let you go back to your sleep. What's this merchant trying to do? This is weird. My mind really wants to shift this rock, but my body won't cooperate. It's like I'm made of lead. Could this be a case of demonic possession? I sure hope not. Man, me too. Turns out it is. And now we got a new imp. This is a red imp. And it's banked to the bottom. Power slash this. Power slash him. And now we can... Same 4-0 finisher. I can get it if I had it. Here we go. Beautiful scenery again. You accumulated praise. Whoa, Ami, you suddenly started glowing. That means your divine attributes can be enhanced. Well, you sure look excited. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Let's take a stab at your divine attributes. Enhancing them, yes. Here's the praise you've accumulated. So we got 57. I'm going to increase ink right away, because ink is very important in this game. Well, is it all coming back to you or what? Huh? It's hard to notice such a small enhancement. Oh, lighten up for a ball. This is one big step for the new and improved Amaterasu. Keep up the good work. Oh, I almost forgot. We better check in on that dude. Ah, I feel as light as a feather now. Sadly, that doesn't make it any easier to shift this boulder. The boulder has made another appearance. Who went and blocked the only path out of here anyway? There's no way I get back to the city now. Say, Pop, you're the one who lives here in the village, right? So you must know that guy Susano. Can you get him to come here? They say he's the descendant of the legendary Hiranagi. If anyone can do something about this rock, it's him. That's strange. This boulder wasn't here before. So now we get to go back to Susano's house. But I think we're going to go ahead and do that in the next episode. So in the next episode, we're going to go into here. See you guys then.